Alright friends, today's install is gonna be these guys here. The energy suspension bushings for the shifter. If I can get this open. So yep. This one here on the shift linkage, and this guy. And also since I'm gonna be dropping the pipe. Now you don't have to drop the pipe. I've seen people install these without dropping the pipe, but the reason I'm gonna do mine is because I got a whole exhaust system. Well, not the exhaust, just the piping. It's a little bit bigger in diameter. So yeah, I'm gonna drop my pipe, make it easier for me to install these, and then I can install this afterwards, and you know, as usual, torque everything down to spec. So yep, that's gonna be the video for today. All right, first things first, let me show you where these two go. So looking under the car here. Here it is. So this red one, which is this guy here, I think it goes in this position here with the concave side this way, and it goes right there. Okay, I do have a shield here. I need to unbolt these two. That'll come off, and then there's a bolt inside. Take that off, and then this will come down. Press out the old one, push in the new one, but put in some grease, obviously, on both here and here. A little bit of grease. Push it in, and then bolt it back in. Torque that down, and then if you follow, bring the light over here. I guess if you follow, I'm upside down here. Bear with me. Oh, here it is. Right before the resonator. Okay. You got two bolts, which is this guy right here. Here's probably a better angle. See those two bolts? Let me see. Yeah, right there. So that can drop down a little bit, and that's how people are installing it without dropping the pipe. You are very limited to room, so you might have a tough time installing that one. But to make it much easier for me, I'm gonna drop the pipe, since I'm gonna put in the pipe in, and I will be unbolting it from here. This is gonna be hard because it's probably rusted on, so I might have to hit the torch, get the torch and heat these up a little bit so I can break these loose. And then gotta go to the back, leave it on the hangers, go to the back. Oh, there goes my light. And I'm lucky because at this point here, I don't have it welded and it's bolted on. A lot of people have their muffler welded at this point, and at that point they would have to drop the whole piping and muffler system together. But for me, I have the bolts, so I can unbolt it there, and that is my OEM Type R muffler. So yeah, let's get started with the first step. Okay, so I did have to use the torch. I torched these down a minute each. Then I cracked it loose with a little bit of penetrating oil. Okay, there it is. Put these in a safe place. Now I gotta go work on the back bolts. Alright, here we are in the back. I sprayed some penetrating oil on these, so I can get these loose easier. Oh, that should come out now. on. Put that right here. Here. Okay. Now my exhaust is still hanging because it's got a hanger right here, back here. So spray some penetrating oil on that, and I should be able to slide that out. There it is. Okay. There it is. Okay, now we gotta get the two in the middle by the resonator. 1, 2. I gotta be careful. There we go. I gotta hold it. Pull it out. There it is. Voila. Okay. Alright, here's a quick look at my new exhaust here. You see, if you can tell, the piping is a little bit wider than the stock one. So yep. But let's go ahead and put on the energy suspension shifter bushings. Okay, from this point, I don't know what happened with my audio, but I'm gonna have to do a voiceover. So those two bolts there that you see, take those out, and then that bracket there, you're gonna reuse that bracket. So go ahead and put that in a safe place, and I'm gonna try and take off the bushing there with one hand. So a little bit of effort, a little bit of muscle, and it should come out like so. Okay, now those two sleeves, we got to reuse those, put those in the energy suspension. So we're gonna take that out, pop one, there goes the first one, get the second one out. They're pretty easy. So get that out. Okay, now we're going to apply a little bit of silicone grease. Okay, so go ahead and apply some grease there, a little bit on top, a little on the bottom. Let's get a nice light coat on there. Okay. The sleeves back in. Okay, ready for install. So go ahead and get it started. I chose to get it from the top. I used two hands, a little bit of effort there. Got it in. So, and there's a bracket. We're going to use the bracket again. Get the bracket into position. Get your bolts in, and then tighten it down. There's torque settings on those two bolts, 16 pounds and 16 pounds for both. So you get a torque wrench and torque those down. Okay, so hopefully my audio works now. I had a little glitch, but what I was trying to say is after you get those on, you get these bolts right here, 16 pounds each side. Okay, so 16 foot-pounds torque down. And yes, it's possible you can put it in with just with the pipe in the way. You might have a little trouble, but it wasn't too hard with this whole exhaust system out of the way, but it's possible. Now let's work on the front bushing. Let's see if we can get that installed right now. I got a shield here covering the bolt that I need to get to. Some of you may not have it, but I have one on mine. So there's two 10mm bolts that I need to take out here. And that one's out. Of course, I dropped it. Where'd it go? Now on the side right here, also another. Just kidding, 12. Okay, and the concave ring. Okay, you're gonna have to reuse this. Okay, there it is. And this is the flat side. Okay, so the flat side goes over here, I remember concave on this side. Okay, see if I can take out this old. Okay, here's the old one. So let's go ahead and put some grease on the new one, and then I'm gonna try and press it in. We'll try it by hand first. It's better to have a little bit extra on there than not have enough. So there it is. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna try and press it in. There it is. Bingo. Okay, let me get a towel and clean my hands real quick. That's in. Don't forget about your plate. Okay, plate goes in first. Then the bushing. And then this guy, concave. In. Bolt. Where did my bolt go? Tighten this up, and there's also a torque spec on this. So let me just get it started first, and then we will torque that down to spec. Okay. Okay, 16. And I'm gonna clean up this little shield real quick. I don't like how it looks, so before I put this on, I'm gonna clean it. I'll be back. Okay, that's it for there. Let's go inside and shift. Test out the shifter and see what it feels like. All right. Test it out. Oh, all right. Energy suspension. Yeah, feels more solid. Yeah, it feels good. All right, that's cool. Okay, now I got to put the exhaust piping back on. All right, so the energy suspension bushings. Here's the part number. Feels good, solid. I like how it feels. So that's a good install there. Now I get to install this piping here. So I'm gonna get started with that. All right, I gotta put my new gasket in. There you go. Now I gotta get the hangers up here. You know what? Let me there it is. There's one. Okay. 25 foot-pounds. This one here. Okay, I'm gonna do this one at 25 foot-pounds as well. Okay, this is the back side next to the muffler. Put this side on first. Oh, okay, that was easy. All right, here we are in the back. Put the spring and the bolt in. Okay, hope this is recording. 16 pounds. Okay, that should be it there. So I'm just gonna wipe it down with a microfiber cloth. Everything seems to be where it's supposed to be. Check this one here. I'm not sure No, it ain't gonna touch. We're good. It's got like a little bit over a quarter of play. But yeah, time to start her up and check for leaks. Alright, I went ahead and checked for leaks. I don't have any leaks here or the two spots in the back, so we're all good. I can't test drive it right now because I got a bunch of other things I need to do for future installs. I got a Type R rear sway bar I need to put in. This guy right here. A subframe. Also some extended top hats for more suspension travel. Let me see what else. I did say subframe already. Oh, the end links for the rear subframe as well. I'm gonna change all the bushings for that. And then I think that should be it. I should be able to get on the road and take it to the alignment shop and get alignment. And yeah, that's it. So the energy shift bushing, energy suspension bushings came out great. Felt great. Easy install. The pipe looks good. Sounds good. And yeah, that's it for today's video. Hopefully you guys liked it, and if it helped you, you know, hit the like button. And if this would help somebody else that you may know, just hit the share button, and don't forget to subscribe. So thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Catch you in the next one. Peace.